What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Frank KG5AHJ, and today we're out on a beautiful day. It's a little muggy. I don't know why it's still muggy here in Texas. It's supposed to be summer. The muggy is supposed to be gone, but I am going to be looking at a brand new antenna from Alpha Antenna, new to me Alpha Antenna, end-fed half-wave, and I can't wait to get it up and on the air. This is a opening box, so we're going to take a look at everything that's packaged inside with it, and let's go ahead and get started. So I did not think I'm going to be filming today. I just wanted to get out here and kind of get set up and just played with the antenna and get to know it. However, on the way over here, I was talking to Ham Radio for Non-Texas Scott, and we were talking about one of his video ideas, and I had the same comment. I was like, well, you know, film you setting it up for the first time because there might be some unique tweaks and that you see that other people don't see, and the time you get around to actually making the video, you know how to set up the antenna. So then I talked myself into doing video. I only have the one camera today, my phone, so filming is gonna be a little fun. So let's go ahead. Here it is. I can't wait to get it open. And my lunch. All right, here we go. And camera, please don't fall because it's very awkward. Packing receipt, we don't need that. Nothing at the bottom. Unlike other unboxing videos I do at home, I can't throw stuff over my shoulder because keep your parts clean. We come out here to enjoy them in the clean, pristine air. That means we're gonna do the same. So I'm just gonna be careful. All right, so in the first, ooh, here is the antenna. Oh, and he said he's gonna give me a bit of coaxial with it. Yes, very nice. All right, just look how well built this is. I'm really looking forward to putting through its paces because this is built and rated to be staying outside and not just an antenna you throw up for a day while you're at the park. This is the end-fed half-wave 60-foot senior. And the back of it has the suggested instructions on how it's set up. I will try to get that up and going. I might have my pulley so I can go ahead and throw it in a tree, but I am looking forward to doing that. But in the end, I might just run it as a simple sloper so I can just get on the air and start playing with it. I do have a couple of masts, so I could give it a shot. We'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But man, this looks amazing. And the ruggedness of the balance setup, I think it will do great outside in the Texas heat. All right, after examining the instructions here, the balun is a little bit heavy, so if you have a pushed-up mast, it might not hold it. The instructions do suggest it running the balun from the tree, and that's going to hold the weight. And then the antenna itself is simple. The red wire connects to the red connection and the black goes to the black lug. And that's pretty simple. Finally, the other end gets ran up and you could probably put that in the push-up mast. And the instructions here show the antenna set up parallel to the ground. I'm probably still gonna do the sloper and just see how high I can get this into the tree. I hate throwing ropes into the tree. It's so much easier to do the lean method, but yeah. I can have the insulator on the ground. That should be fine. That should be fine. I'm gonna go give it a shot. I'm gonna run both methods and see how they do. I haven't even looked at the band conditions today, so hopefully it's not a wash. On another personal note, for your throw rope for trees, coiled up right. What is this mess? Here it is. To the best of my ability, I went ahead and ran this about 6 feet off the ground at both points. Took me a minute to find the good anchoring points on both ends to keep the 6 feet off the ground, and also the length of the antenna is quite long. Here it is. I went ahead and used some flagging tape to help insulate that. I guess I could have just ran it straight with the rope like I did on the other end. So I'm about 5'7", so another couple of inches on top of that 6 feet. However, in the middle, it is sagging a bit, but that's the tautest I kind of wanted to be pulling it with the setup I have here. Let me go ahead and just remove that flagging tape, and then I could probably pull it tauter. Here we go. That is a little better and off the ground. It does droop a bit, but that's the best I can do right now. And I'm afraid to pull it too tight, so something will slip and break. And I just got this antenna. Let's go ahead and get it on the air and power it up with the Yaesu FTDX10. So tell me if this is just me. When I plug in an antenna for the first time and I set it up and put it on the ground, and I get ready to go. To make sure it's working and the connectivity to the antenna is all good, I tune it to FT8. Yeah, it's working. I have some lunch. Triple decker ham, chicken, and cheese sandwich. All right, we're gonna try to tune up here on 20 meters. KG5AHJ, this is Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet, and we're just at a flat 1. I am speeding up a little bit of the tuning just because it takes a bit, but it is tuning. Let's go to 40 meters. All right, 40 meters. This is KG5AHJ on 40. 40 to a nice 1. 80 to me is a new band, and I haven't really worked a lot on 80. I don't think there's a lot of activity right now being in the middle of the day, but let's go ahead and try to tune it. All right, here we are on 80. Go ahead. This is KG5AHJ. We're bumping up to almost a 0.5, but I will call that tuned on 80 meters. Okay, here's the 160, and it's trying. This is KG5AHJ, and that's a nice 1 for a 160. Man, I have never worked this band before, but now I have the capabilities. Yeah! Thank you, Alpha Antenna. That is amazing. No one's gonna be working POTA in 160, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop it back down to 20, and let's play some radio. One camera shoot, trying to operate the radio and log and film doesn't work because I can't log with the phone because the phone's recording, and then you can't record and then run another app. So I got the laptop out and we're gonna have some fun here. I was hearing a station on 230, but time I got the log set up and the computer up and everything set up, they gone. Oh well.
CQ20, CQ, POTA, CQ, parks on the air.
This is Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet. QSL, you're down in the noise today, but I got you a 3 because you're quiet, but a good 9 on the clarity.
All right, thank you for the 39, North Texas, my friend. I got you in the wrong. KG5AHJ, Whiskey 4, Bravo Delta.
There's going to be a series coming up about basic antenna setups, but right now I got mine running parallel, so that means the takeoff angles are going to be west and east. He was up in Virginia, so that's more northeast, so that's probably why he was down in the noise. If I had this turned to north-south configuration or kind of in that other general direction, I would have picked him up better. But we made a contact. Kilo 7 Echo Golf Alpha. I am KG5AHJ, park to park. I got you a 5-7 into 2-9er-9er-6.
I copy the 2-9er-9er-6. You're calling into 0786. Again, 0786 Mount Westmore, National Memorial.
QSL, I was there, but I didn't have a radio. Enjoy the park.
I appreciate the activation, and I love the videos. I'll catch you on the air again, 7-3.
7-3, thanks for hanging in there with the bands being up and down. All right, we ran for about 20-30 minutes here, and we only got 9 contacts. The bands were, man, they were bad. Beautiful contact, loud 5-9, then instantly into the trash, and then can fade it out. So this is kind of running directionality. I could tell by New Mexico and Florida coming in quite crispy, but then some of the northeasterly states, it was kind of hard to get them. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this and try to run it as a sloper to see if that changes anything or if the bands are just that bad today. I was trying to get the camera out, and before I was able to set it up, the antenna kind of twisted and fell. It was too much weight. It had a really bad lean to it, and I couldn't even get up all the antenna off the ground. Okay, a fair note here, the antenna fell because of that wire wrap. So the antenna didn't fall or break the mast, the wire broke, causing it to fall. Yay, something to fix. That is showing that these portable masts are not heavy duty enough to support it. I tried the DX Expedition and also the POTA 3030. Maybe the POTA 30 heavy duty might do it, but how this antenna is built and the thick wire because it can go up to 250 watts, and the exterior case is very heavy duty. Everything is screaming, put me outside and forget about me, and not really a POTA antenna. I just came out here because it was fun. Well, that's going to be it for my day here at the park. I did have a successful activation with just 10 contacts, and I'm not going to blame the antenna or anything. I think the bands were just that bad today. The antenna itself did operate great, and when I got signals that were in the radiation path, amazing clarity also throughout the majority of the bands. So I really did like that. The antenna itself is kind of a bit heavy, so I wouldn't really recommend using it for a POTA activation unless you have some trees to string it up in, and that's how I set it up here initially, between a tree and a bench itself. I am looking forward to taking this to field day. This video will probably post after field day, and I will probably have it up for the activations there. I just got to figure out how to run it securely so it's not using a portable mast. Other than that, this will probably work excellently in the backyard for a permanent setup. Just how it looks and feels and built, I think it will be doing quite well. I still just got to buy the stuff and get it installed. So that video will be coming soon. So this video was just about how I liked it and using it for a POTA, and just kind of the first looks at it. There's going to be another video coming here soon of getting it installed permanently at my house. Might be a bit, but it will be up eventually. Or, you know, I might just throw it in a tree. That will work quite well. Thank y'all for watching and supporting me. And as always, y'all, go forth and conquer.